everybody, this is the update on my Uta deck. It's a phenomenal deck going actually. Mono green. Since the release of Starter Deck 11, Starter Deck 12 and OP6, this deck can probably draw up to anywhere between 2 and 4 cards a turn. So let's get into this. 5 life cards, 5 life, 5,000 attack. At dawn ×1, when attacking once per turn, reveal 1 card from the top of your deck and add it to your hand, but it must be a film card. Then if it's not a film card, put it at the bottom of your deck. Once per turn, drawing cards all the time, as long as you swing 1 dawn. So I'm a bit tired this morning, a bit groggy. Other than that, we'll get into the first line of characters, which is Tony Chopper. He's getting more famous lately with EV1 on its way around the corner. Cost of 2, 2,000 attack and 2,000 counter. Dawn ×1, when attacking, rest up to 1 of your opponent's characters with a cost of 2 or less. It's only for the counter. If you're using this, you must be very desperate. Then we have the Nami Searcher, which everyone must have in this deck at least 4 of. So it's a cost of 3, 5,000 attack, on play, and when attacking, rest 1 dawn. Look at the top 3 cards from the top of your deck, reveal and add 1 film card to your hand, and put the rest to the bottom of your deck. It's a must-have. Because you put that in your hand, or on the field, as well as your character, you're drawing 2, as well as your draw phase. That's already 3 cards in 1 turn. Yeah. Then we have the Uta blocker from the starter deck itself. Cost of 3, 4,000 attack, 1,000 counter, and at the end of your turn, trash 1 card, and then reactivate 1 of your characters. Very good, I like that. It's a must have a 4, possibly 3. Then we have the new Starter Deck 12 Draco Mihawk. Cost of 3, 4,000 attack and 2,000 counter. On play, if you have 2 or less characters, play up to 1 Muggy Kingdom type / attribute character with the cost of 4. Other than Mihawk from your hand rested. So it's the Muggy Kingdom or a / character. There's 8 / characters in this deck. I'm about to come across the first one in a minute. Then we have Usopp, play 4 of these guys. 1,000 counter, cost of 3 and 5,000 attack. It's a vanilla. Either way, it's a 5,000 beat stick. Play 4. Then we have the first of the /, which is Brook. Brook is cost 4, 5,000, 1,000 counter. On play, play up to 1 film or Straw Hat Crew type character with a cost of 3 or less from your hand. It brings out Usopp. You can bring out the Uta blocker and Nami. Then we have the almighty 3-blade welding Zoro. It's only vanilla, but it's 1,000 counter, 6,000 attack and cost of 4. Play 4 of these. Yeah. Then you have 7 for cost. Monkey D. Luffy blocker, no counter, 7,000 attack. So on play up to 1 film or Straw Hat Crew type character with the cost of 4 or less from your hand. Again, that can swing into Brook. Nami, if you're really desperate to rest a blocker of any kind. Tony Chopper. Now, a few people told me this one is actually pointless using, but I'm playing 2 of these in this one. So, cost of 8, 10,000 attack, counter 1,000, vanilla Luffy, but it is film. And there's not many vanilla green cards out there that actually have 10,000 attack. A lot of people pay the Doflamingo, cost 10, but at 10 cost for Dawn, it's very tricky. Well, I find it that way anyways. Either way. And then we have another Zoro, which is from the set 6. 3 of these bad guys. They're an absolute nightmare. And for the cost of 9, 9,000 attack, when attacking once per turn, rested on to reactivate it. they can do the same again by resting a further 2 to reactivate it. So you swing them in 9,000 3 times. It's horrible. Apparently Nami decks don't like it, but a lot of decks don't like it. Because if they can't block it or stop it, they're either going to get the characters mowed down or the life card's just going to go boom, gone. So 3 of them. Excuse me. Now, if I'm not to add to the draw power, we have New Genesis counter event. Sorry, for its main. If your leader is Uta, look at 3 cards from the top of your deck, reveal 1 film type card other than New Genesis and add it to your hand. Then place the rest at the bottom of your deck in any order and set up to 1 Don card as active. So basically, I want to cost 1 anyways, so it's basically free. But you must have 1 Don active. Now, I've been told that these are legal now in the East and the West, but if I'm wrong, tell me. So we have the Where the Wind Blows, cost of 2. During your main, if your leader is Uta, set all your film type characters as active at the end of this turn. Trigger, set all your film type characters as active. I don't know where to start with this one apart from you can attack with your blockers on your turn, then at the end of your turn, reactivate them. I think it's a bit overpowering personally. If this deck gets used often with these cards in it, and the future, it might become a bit of a problem. So I have to watch out for that one. Otherwise, I do play 3 of the cost 2 backlight, which again, if you lead as Uta, versus 1 opponent's characters with a cost of 5 or less, or KO vested character with a cost of 5 or less. So you vest 1 or you KO 1. Either way, to KO it's got to be rested. Some people don't play them, but I'm going to do it. I do it anyways. Sorry. And then the I'm invincible. Everyone knows what this does by now, or should, but hey ho. Cost of 3. Set up 1 of your Uta leaders as active. So you stick about 2 or 3 Don on your Uta, play a couple of these, and you swing it 3 times with Uta. And if you've got Zoro on the field, again, you can make a combination of 3 Don for him, and they can swing Uta 2 to 3 times with 6 Don, or bits like that. Either way, you can get up to 6 attacks going off in 1 turn from just 2 characters, which could be a really bad day for your opponent, and a fantastic one for you. So, things you've got to look out for, so when it comes to draw power, because you look at quite a bit here. I don't know why this deck is not used often, because it can be really, really good. Because this card relies on lots and lots of draw power to get the 1,000 counters out of hands for 2Ks. I know I'm waiting for EB1 because EB1 has the blocker and has the Sanji counter. That's going to be another good one. But rest 1 Don, attach 1 Don to draw, rest 1 to draw the top, drop 3, and add 1 to your hand. And of course, as long as you've got 1 Don active, fail reactivate these first, then you get your Don back, rest 1, draw up to 3, add 1, attach 1, on attack, draw 1. Reason why I'm also using the cost 8 Monkey D. Luffy is because the amount of times I have, and a friend of mine has, drawn either Kid or Zoro, it just goes straight to the bottom of the deck and non-usable. That's the only reason why I play 2 of these cost 8 Luffy's. It's a beater and it goes to your hand. There's not really much else to go by apart from what other people have done on the other YouTube channels. Again, this is a good card. Bring out a slash type character at the cost of 4 or less. So again, you can go to your where is he? Go to your Brook and bring out either Nami, chopper if you're in desperate need, the Uta blocker. So there's a few alternatives there to bring out if needs be. Other than that, sorry for the stuttering, but I'm a little bit tired. It's been a long week so far, even though it's only Monday. Other than that, thank you very much, and thanks for listening. Yeah, bye for now.